up, little Susie. Wake up. I know what these kids want. They want action, suspense, violence. They want to see schools of wizards and glittery vampires and kids fighting to the death with bows and arrows. And Mom over here, well, she wants 50 Shades of...
Mary! Well, I won't read them anything violent.
Then let's skip the Hansel and Gretel cookbook. Come on, Ray. Don't be so grim.
Can you hold it?
But there is music.
What the heck are you doing?
For it was well known that Princess Red had a beautiful voice.
It's recording.
In fact, little creatures would flock to her anytime she opened her mouth to sing.
Very impressive. Do that again. Now you're just showing off.
Her beautiful voice was also a signal for help.
I need somebody help, not just anybody help. Yes, I need someone.
Help from her one true love. Oh, and one day, he showed up.
Ribbit. Hey there, princess.
This frog, formerly known as Prince, was in need of a gentle, sweet kiss so that he may regain his crown.
Just one little kiss there, maiden. Ribbit.
Oh, look at
He still looked like a frog,
Actually, he looks more like a toad.
but he was still the prince of the forest. And he was ever so grateful to Princess Red, and ever so wanted to assist her in her quest in finding her magical glass slipper. So he called forth his friends from the Council of Creatures. There were 3 little pigs, 3 billy goats gruff, 3 blind mice, 3 French hens, 3 dwarfs,
Wait, that seems a little short.
they are, oh, and the fiddler's 3. This wise group knew exactly what Princess Red needed, but in order to get to it, she needed to visit their friends first, who happened to be bears.
Well, let me guess. There's 3 of them.
Of course.
I can't bear it.
But you don't have to. Because one brave mouse stepped forward and offered to show her the way. Stevie? Hi, Stevie. Stevie here is one of the 3 blind mice. See how they run. You know, I would love to see how they run. So they ran. That's right, Stevie the Wonder Mouse and Princess Red Hood ran. Let's see, they ran over the river and through the woods. They ran all day and all night. They ran through the sun. Oh, and they ran through the rain. And they ran past the 3 houses built by the 3 little pigs. First they ran by a straw house. And then they ran by a stick house. And then the brick house.
What's up, Stevie? You know, right? It's a brick house.
Why is it all different colors?
It's fun.
Oh my gosh! Legos!
They ran so far and so fast that Princess Red became tired and immediately fell asleep.
I'll go get the frog to kiss her.
No need, for it was Father Time who showed up.
Oh, yeah, boy. It's time.
And as an alarm, she shouted, "Wake up!
Wake up!
And it echoed throughout the land. Oh, when they did, Stevie the Wonder Mouse then scurried off and recorded a record with Father Time. And just as emerged from her nap of 40 looks, looked around. She found herself in a cottage. It was in fact the cottage she was seeking. The cottage of the 3 bears. Mo, Mary, and baby Curly.
That's a baby? That looks like a big one.
Hello.
Princess Red then noticed that each of these bears was holding an item. First, she was given a goose's golden egg that said "Eat me," but it was too hot.
This one is a
Oh,
big.
wise guy, yeah? Neck.
Then she saw a potion of poison apple that said "Drink me," but it was too cold. Then she saw a picnic basket that said "Take me,"
And that sounds just about right. Here you go.
and she did. She took this mysterious basket and flippity flew out the door 1 and 2. Little Red knew too what to do. She knew who took her shoe, not a little boy in blue, but a splendiferous Wolfaroo from the zoo.
Buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Seems I have a few pages for my friend Teddy Seuss. Stuck in here. Let's see them. Oh, here we are. We're in a really good part. Seems Princess Red finally reached another brick house, also known as a castle. And she knew that this castle contained the magical glass slipper. But outside, guarding this castle, was the big, the medium bad wolf. The wolf growled. The wolf laughed. And the wolf tap danced. Oh, don't be so sheepish. What a ham! And this wolf sure did love ham. In fact, he thought he smelled some coming from the basket our princess was holding. But then Red heard a voice.
Those are
Our princess then reached into her basket and found a gift left by her fairy godmother. She then waved this magical wand at the wolf and said these magic words. Oh no, I'm missing the magic words. Quick, can anybody give me a magic word?
Abracadabra.
Perfect. They're open. Princess Red then shouted, "Abracadabra, hocus pocus colossus," at the wolf. Or abracadabra. But it wasn't quite powerful enough. Luckily, she got all her friends in the town folk from across the land to shout with her very loudly, "Abracadabra!" And from this magic, gusts of wind huffed and puffed and blew the disguise right off this wolf to reveal the evil grandmother? But grandmothers are supposed to be sweet.
Not this one. And she would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for these crazy kids. Come on, Granny.
Oh, wait! It seemed the evil wolf, grandmother, was keeping a secret for the evil stepmother queen. For in the top room of her tower lived a girl, a beautiful girl with long, flowing golden hair.
I was spinning a sweater before I fall asleep. What do you want?
Princess Red then shouted, "Let down your hair!"
Let down your hair.
What? I can't hear you.
So she got all her friends in the town folk from across the land to help her out. Let down your hair!
Oh, here you go.
And as she picked up these golden locks, she found hidden inside was in fact her magical glass slipper. She then clicked the slipper 3 times, saying, "There's no place like home." And when she arrived back on this side of the looking glass, she looked around, and she saw many friendly, familiar faces, and she thought of the adventure she just had.
You were there, and you were there, and so were you.
And they were all so very And they all happily took a bow and went off to enjoy the rest of their day at Six Flags happily ever after. Well, thank you so very much. That was probably one of the most interesting, but one of the best stories I've ever heard. And I could not have done it without all of you, so give yourselves another big round of applause.